Hi everyone, Cindy and I have a new Your Design Studio box for January 23, and let me just get it open. It's an interesting box. It's different from anything I've had before, and I'm anxious to share it with you. Just want to get it out of the box, number one thing. So, yeah, let's just take a look. Has popped out, so we'll go with this first. This is one of those, I think it's Mo Cards, little booklet of washi stickers. They're 2x2, and I use them a lot. Is that what it is? Yeah. So this one has, you know, kind of a, I guess, a travel theme, because there's the Eiffel Tower. And then we have Big Ben and the Leaning Tower of Pisa. You get the idea. And I really love these. They're perfectly washy. They're very translucent. And so this little edge tends to just disappear into your background, which is nice. So, yeah, there's that. And they were very generous with stamps this time. I didn't tell you the theme, which surprised me. It is a railroad theme, of all things. So this washi tape is, let's see, very difficult to see. Let me get it started here and we'll take a look. It's kind of a map-ish thing, I guess. I don't know how much you can see of that, but that's what it is. And then there's another washi tape this time, which that's unusual in itself to have two washi tapes. And this one is kind of almost like a cane, a woven cane, like you would have in a cane chair. So that's kind of cool. And let's put those aside. And then the stamps. First, there's this, it says, sorry, I have to turn it around for me to see, Locomotive Travel, and I can't read the bottom, but it's got a train coming down the center there. I'll stamp these out maybe at the end. And then this one is, it's got a train coming across the front, and then it says railway station. That's what it says. So there's that one. And then there's this one. One stamp in there, and it is an engine. And then this one, which is a side view of an engine, and it says Steam Locomotive 1804 across there. So they'll be fun. We'll stamp them out here in a minute. And let's see, then there's these, they're just stickers, I guess, but there's a lot of them. As you can see, they're various, they look to me like one of those sheets of old newspaper ads that they've cut apart. A lot of them look familiar. They're every which way, so... but you know, they're just various and sundry ads, and I won't go through the whole thing. But, yeah. Like there's just little bits of text. And there's another little ad. Some of them are in French, but they all aren't. And there's a beer party. Paris, Joy to the World. So there's a Christmassy one. All kind of random, I guess. So yeah, so there's a lot of use to be had from them. Then off to the side. And then this is this little pad of matte paper. And I actually have this already that I had purchased from Amazon with a bunch of other little pads the same size. So I probably won't make use of this one for a while. So there's that, and it's a map theme. It's all through is maps. So there's that one. I'm gonna put it back in. It takes too much effort. And then this one says old newspaper. I suppose that's what it is. But it's, you know, this, I don't know what size it is. 3 by 3? Yeah, roughly. And just various shades and colors, but it looks to me like there's as much leisure. Now see, that one's vellum, but they're not all vellum. There's another vellum. That one is just almost like a coated paper. It's kind of random at what they are, but they'll be fun for collaging and you know, building a tag from, that sort of thing. More vellum. So it's a nice collection of bits and bobs and pieces and whatnot. I like the various colors. So there's that. And then there's this little pad of paper. Doesn't have any kind of language on it that I can read, but it's just sort of random, almost like mailing services, you know, where they put stamps and whatnot. They all seem to have stamps, so it's bits of envelopes and whatnot. So, yeah, useful. Again, collage and stuff like that. And then this is just a sticky note, and it says travel plan. I don't think that glares. No, there you go. You can see it's got a train on the top. And of course, stickers. And the stickers say locomotive station and established. I can't see. I can't see what it says. But there's that. And then lastly, there's this packet of papers. And it's kind of the usual that they do in these. They have like a sticker sheet. It has 6 designs, and they each have a sticker sheet, and they each have a vellum sheet, and they each have a plain paper sheet. I'm making you look at them sideways, sorry about that. So there's that one, and then this globe map sort of thing, and just an all-over design. I don't know what that design's called, if it indeed has a name. And kind of a checky plaid sort of thing with the weathered look. And there's a lovely lady waiting for a train, and there's a map and tickets and whatnot. And then the last page is just a collage sort of thing. There's a train there and a letter there, and not sure what that is, some mountains and whatnot in the middle. So those are the 6 designs. And like I said, they have the regular paper, and then this is kind of a wallpapery feel. And then they have vellum, and then this sticker page. So they're all the same, except they, you know, are different papers. So I always find them fun to use. So that's the newest box, and I haven't got a plan for how I'm going to use everything, but I'm excited by it. So let's get us some paper. And my ruler wants to make itself known here. Better have a stamp block. And let's just see what we can do. My husband brought, when the last color from Tim Holtz came, that lumberjack plaid or whatever it's called, it all comes in a little padded sack, you know, from Only One Life Creations, and it was on the dining room table, and my husband picked it up to bring it back here and put it on my desk. Didn't I take that off? I thought I took it off. Are there two of them? Well, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, when he brought it in, the lid on one of the sprays, I think it was the distress spray, was somehow open, and every time I turn around, I pull something out, it's got more red ink on it. By the time we noticed it, he had ink all down the hall from carrying it back from the dining room. I'm sorry, I'm out of shot here again. Let's pull that up like that. And it was all over his hands. And how's that look? I need a new ink pad. Actually, I need to open my new ink pad. Put that aside. And I bought a new one of these, because this one's looking kind of ragged. Anyway, so he had it all over the house, and every time I pull something out, I have these red ink splotches. Like, I have a pile of book pages right next to, like, you know, here's me, and the book pages is right to my left here, and there's a whole lot of ink on those, which is fine, because they just add to the charm. There, that's better. You can see the engine bitter. So there's that. And then, where'd my ink pad go? There it is. But it's been an experience to get all that cleaned up. The poor guy was covered, it looked like he'd been bleeding to death. Big mess down the floor. We have hardwood floors, and by the time he realized what was happening, that ink had sucked right in, so fortunately it's just a couple of little plops, but it bothered him. I don't think I inked that all the way, so we'll have to make allowances for that. I think I missed this corner over here. Yeah. And there's that one. And then there's this one. So give yourself a good 5 seconds to let the ink transfer. It really does help make your stamp image more succinct and clear. It was a tip I learned years ago from Lindsay, the Frugal Crafter. If you don't watch her channel, you really should. She's got such great advice about all things crafty, but of course she's a watercolorist. That's her main bag, but she does all kinds of crafts and makes cards and all that sort of thing. So there's that kit. If you don't subscribe or don't already get this box, you might want to check it out. It's not terribly expensive in the way of these boxes. I think it is, well, it depends on how many months you subscribe for. If you just get the one box, I think it's about $30. If you get 3 or more months at a time, it goes down according to how many boxes you get. So, yeah, I like it. I think it's going to be fun to play with. And I'm anxious to put it back into, or put it into my general usage. So I'll get this cleaned up, and then I'm going to come back and I have a haul video to do as well. So thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Come back, tell your friends, and I'll see you soon.